Welcome to Exploring This Life. This is Season 1, Episode 8. Come along with us. Good morning, YouTube. We're getting ready to head out for a trip this morning. It's, about 8?
8:15.
8:15-ish. And where are we going to go?
We're going back out to MiddleGate, and except of going to MiddleGate, there's a turnoff a little bit before it that we're going back. There's no name, but it's in the desert, and we're looking for opal and fossils today. So the fossils that we could find are tree and plant fossils, and the opals will be very rough, not the bright rainbow pearlescent kind of opals, but more like the yellows and the blacks and the matte looking opals. So we'll see what we can find. We've gone to another place to look for opal and fossils before, and didn't exactly know what we were looking for. Until we got home and realized we had found what we were looking for.
And we didn't have any tools either, but we have tools today.
Mm-hmm.
We've got I guess it's a geology kit? I don't even know. It's a hammer, some chisels, safety glasses.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Just a pouch?
Yeah, and the little, like jeweler's.
Yeah, jeweler's.
Lens.
Yeah, so we've got that. We've got the drone today. We should be all set, I think. As long as the mounts for the cameras on the dash hold up. I'm not so sure about them. But let's go ahead and get started. We've got about 2-hour drive-ish, and should be fun. We'll catch you there. So from here, what do I got to do?
In 1.5 miles, we will turn left.
This way.
Correct. So turn right. Okay, right here. It's right there. But it's 13 miles down the road. So
Big bump.
motorcyclist.
Got a truck and a trailer here. Looks like they're camping. Don't want to disturb their campsite. Nifty little setup though.
Those mountains to the left, they're called the Clan Alpine Mountains. All those.
Okay.
If we're on the right road. Well, there is no road to the left. 2.3 miles. Okay, hold on. That is to the left. Go ahead and go that way. And then now 0.7 miles, so at 3 miles will be where we park. And it does look like old mine site. There are no crickets here.
Very weird.
So we're roughly 2 miles away from where the crickets were, and there's nothing.
There's one right there.
Is it on our window? Oh, that's a baby hopper. Corey's gonna fly the drone over this area, since we aren't sure if we're on the right road that we intended to be on.
Gotta get mic'd up so it won't. This is actually the first time I've been able to fly the drone out in the environment, away from the home. And Honey's taken off on a walk, and she's going to go out and explore on her own. So I'm going to get some shots of her walking away. I really like the quality of the video from the drone. Of course, we made a mistake in the settings. So this is actually 1080p at 30 frames per second. The drone is capable of 1080p at 60, so we have changed that for the next outing.
This is a lot of diatomite, and it's in this stuff that we could find fossils. There are lizards crawling everywhere. You know, I'm gonna chase the lizards. There's two little guys. There they go. They are fast. Hey, buddies. Hi.
Now in this section of the video, Honey's still out exploring, trying to find the rocks, the lizards. I'm still flying by with the drone, just trying to get some B-roll. While I was out and about with the drone, I noticed there were several horses kind of standing by watching us. They're not very far from where the truck's parked. So I wanted to see what effect the drone would have on the horses. And to be honest, they didn't really care. They were watching it, but they didn't run away. They didn't make any movements. They didn't seem to really care, other than that it was something strange to them. So this group of horses here has a tiny little baby with them. In Nevada, wild horses are not uncommon. We have them in our yard every once in a while. They roam our neighborhood. There seems to be quite a few of them. And we actually enjoy them. I know there's people around here that don't, but we actually enjoy seeing them. Worry about them on the roads, because they do get into the roadways every once in a while and often are struck by vehicles. It's just part of living in Nevada. during this all, the only horse that really seemed to care about the drone was the white horse. You good?
I really hope I got videos of those lizards because they were cute. Chasing each other, like they were following each other like a train.
There's one of those horses is a baby.
Oh, I can't wait to see that video.
One's not very old, maybe a couple of years.
And they didn't run off?
They did right at the very end, that's why I came back.
So yeah, I walked all the way up here and then I think this is where you could park, or down there, and then I walked down onto all those little hills. So I mean, we could park here and walk down.
You don't think there's a way to get over?
I was already down over here and there are lots of loose stuff that we could chip open and big sheets of it, so it won't be as hard. And I wonder, because I don't know, but when we were at the other place, how the diatomite had the opal by it, and this is the shale like diatomite. And there's supposed to be opal here as well, if they always go together.
Maybe.
I don't know these things. There goes a lizard.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Great Basin collared lizard. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, he's precious.
No, he's a runner.
All right, so I am going to dig in this shale. Or over there too. I was on all these little so maybe that pile. There is another lizard. That's like the long one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what this is. It's shiny.
I don't know. It's cool.
I know. Let me get some chisels because the hammer end's not sharp enough. Yeah, I'm not finding any fossils. Doesn't mean anything. We haven't been here long, but... Did you see anything when you walked down that way?
No, I figured that drainage ditch would have stuff.
Right, the wash.
But it didn't have anything.
I know. It shocked me too. So maybe you got my bag. Well, let's just walk over and then back up and around. Well, no, we parked up there. Let's just walk that way.
What about that over there?
I don't know. Yeah, you think there would be something in the washes, but there isn't.
What'd you find?
I think I found selenite, and then maybe one rock with white opal and one rock with yellow opal. So we will see.
So it may not have been a bust after all. Interesting. I can tell she's tired.
How'd you make it back here so fast?
Strong legs.
Goodness. So this stuff might have selenite in it.
Oh, it's almost like a desert rose.
Right, the barite. So I'm not sure. I'll have to go home and look at it, but like, anyway, let me put these down and I'll show you the maybe opals. This one. Yeah, this is more fragile than the barite, so I'm not actually sure. It seems more like the selenite I've found in other places. All right. It's pretty crumbly. But if you look at this piece, oh, you have to get in the sun. You can see like the selenite.
Yeah.
Because that's what the gypsum stuff.
Yep.
But then that has the white pearl in it. See it?
Oh, yeah.
And then this one, this has the yellow, I mean not pearl, opal. I think that is the yellow opal like we got, but it's inside this rock. And I said pearl, but I meant opal.
Cool.
So it is here. We're maybe looking in the wrong place. We were driving by and I spotted this in the distance. So it looks like somebody gathered the bones already and set them here. We will be taking them home. There's another bone out there. Okay.
So we were driving out of the area where we've been, and we came across this, what I thought was some sort of seismologist type equipment. There's a sign here. It says EarthScope Project. This is an EarthScope GPS monitoring station and is part of the Plate Boundary Observatory. It is collecting data that provides important information about earthquakes and volcanic activity. For further information about EarthScope and this station, please visit www.earthscope.org. Please do not disturb the equipment. Pretty cool. Been out here a while. The sign's pretty much gone. Solar powered with a transmitting beacon. Probably senses that we're walking around out here.
There's MiddleGate. Look.
So before we head back to the house, we're going to go to MiddleGate. We're probably just going to stop and eat. Depending upon what time it is when we get there and get done eating and whatnot. We might make a couple stops on the way home, get some more footage. So what I wanted to say was, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button. Right next to that is a bell. Click that bell and you'll be notified every time we go live or update with a new video. And most importantly for us right now is the likes on the videos. So if you enjoyed the video, push the thumbs up and show us that you like it. And if you would, please leave a comment in the comment section so that we know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong. Or if you just have some comments you want to make, that would be awesome. It's been a good trip. I always like coming out this way. Unfortunately, we didn't see much, but we did get some good footage, and that's important. So appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you later.